Last week, we rightfully so spent most of our time on the political unrest in Egypt and the Middle East. So we didn't spend much time on the Conservative Political Action Conference. It happens every year. For this year, because we're heading into a presidential cycle, it was essentially the first cattle call of the presidential election. Here are the Republicans who spoke to the Conservative Political Action Committee. These are among those who might be candidates for president. Some of them are certain to be, some of them are others to be. You see from Trump and Santorum and Romney and Perry, Pawlenty, Paul, Gingrich, Daniels, Barber. They were there. Here's two big people. I've got to make that go away. Let's turn that off. Here are two who were not there. Ed, you're familiar with Mike Huckabee. You were involved in his campaign last time around. Governor Palin also decided not to come. Now, among those who were there, they had a straw poll, of course, okay? Now, I want to show you some past winners first. No one who has won the CPAC straw poll going into a presidential cycle, in 1995, Phil Gramm, 1999, Gary Bauer, 2007, it was Governor Romney. No one who has won the CPAC straw poll has ended up being the Republican presidential nominee in the next cycle. It's history. It's history. So I'll show you this, and we'll have a conversation. Here are this year's winners. Ron Paul at Rollins carried the day with 30%. Mitt Romney, 23%. You see the rest falling down in there. So it was a big event at Rollins. Does it matter?
No, it doesn't matter. Ron Paul is not going to be the nominee. He's going to have a dedicated group of people who, if he runs again, who will be out there supporting him, kind of an anti-war, younger, very libertarian. But at the end of the day, he's not going to be a viable candidate. Romney may come in second again. That's what he did. Came in second in this poll. He came in second or third, depending on how you count it, to Huckabee, McCain last time. I think he can be a viable candidate. But I think the bottom line is if Huckabee gets in this race, if Palin gets in this race, Haley Barbour, Mitch Daniels, that's kind of the front field. And I think the guy who may have faltered a little bit here, which this historically has been a strong group for, was Newt Gingrich. Newt Gingrich used to be the darling of the CPAC, didn't do very well this time.
It also doesn't matter, John, because you don't have to go to groups like this if you really want to make waves when it comes to the primaries. You can now go directly to the people. You can raise money online. You don't need the blessings of a group like CPAC, or even on the liberal side, you don't need the traditional groups to bless you. If you build up a following with the people, frankly, they really don't matter.
It is a new world with technology. The one thing you can get there is some younger people who might knock some doors for you and help you with the emails and the organizing, but it's not as important as it used to be. I think that's a fair statement. Roland.